Hello, I'm Gordon Stone, Mayor of the Town of Pike Road, and what a blessing and a privilege and an honor it is to serve as your mayor. And what an exciting time in Pike Road. As you can see, I have my I Love Publix button on because we are celebrating this week the opening of our Publix right here in our town center, what we call the Meigs-Merry Town Center, right next door to Town Hall, corner of Vaughn and Pike, and it is an exciting time as that Pike Road amenity begins to expand and grow, and we see all those offices and buildings fill. It is going to be even more and more and more energy for our community. And thank you so much for supporting them, for being there, for shopping at your local venues. And not just the Publix in that shopping area, but the rest of our venues. Thank you for being a supporter of all businesses in Pike Road. It is so important that we shop local and that we support those folks who have chosen to invest in our community. Thank you for making that happen. Well, that's a great way to kick off our spring. Now, as we think about that, we want to remember that we're making progress with COVID-19, but there are certain things we need to keep doing in order to get across that finish line. One, be aware of where the vaccines are offered, and if you are comfortable with those vaccines, be persistent. Go and get the shots and make sure you are covered as much as you possibly can. And in the meantime, remember the governors continue to ask us to wear our masks, to practice social distancing, to practice good hygiene and cleanliness, and to avoid dangerous crowds. That mask, while it's more uncomfortable in the springtime and as weather gets warmer, it's so important because it keeps us and our neighbors as safe as possible as we move toward that day when the vaccines allow us to put those away. So thank you, Pike Road. You've been great. We've all been diligent, we've all gotten through this, and we're almost there. You know, Pike Road, we have a lot of activities in the spring, a lot of activities at the school, and a lot of activities here at the town. Our enhanced committees are still meeting and still doing great things, and we want to say thank you to the Ag and Stewardship Committee. Just finished a great turf grass workshop, and then right around the corner, April 16th, it is our bee workshop, because you know those bees, they make things happen in our world of beautiful flowers and making sure we have the opportunities for all of the things that we enjoy and love to work together. The bees play a huge part of that. So sign up for that bee workshop. You might even learn a little bit about where the honey comes from and how you can be a part of that unique and exciting industry that has a local flavor. Our Arts Council also has a spring-themed event with their It Isn't Easy to Be Green show. And that show is available when you stop by on Saturdays at the Arts House. You can go in and enjoy it. Now, they're going to ask you to practice social distancing, but stop by. It'll be easy to be safe, and it'll be great to see all the art that is there, over 60 different pieces that help us learn about the uniqueness of the color green as it relates to art. Finally, in the spring in April, it is our spring cleanup time. And many of you know that it is each of our own personal responsibilities to keep our community as sparkling as possible. And we can go out and adopt a piece of right-of-way or an area in town and help keep it clean. So what we do during that time of year, during April, we'll make available through Town Hall and at Founders Station materials and supplies that you can use to help clean up Pike Road. And all you got to do is contact Katie Brassfield at the Town of Pike Road. Reach out to Katie, and she will do everything she can to make it easy for you to get the tools and supplies you need. Just call 272-9883 or go to katie@pikeroad.us, and she will do everything she can to help make that easy for you. Now, we also have ongoing relationships with our prayer team as we continue to have those monthly conference calls and talk to each other and share with ways we can do different things. And we know Easter is right upon us, and thank you to all of our neighbors and all of our churches that are making it so easy to worship in a safe environment. Thank you for what you're doing to make sure that this special time of the year is celebrated in a safe and positive way that allows us to continue to make progress. We want to continue to say thank you to our schools, and thank you to all of those involved in all three of our campuses and all of our surrounding regional schools. What you're doing as teachers and as administrators and as students and as parents to make sure that we celebrate the close of this academic year with momentum and with energy and with safety. Thank you so much. We appreciate our healthcare workers because we know until it's over, it's not over, and you're still working hard on our behalf. Thank you for what you're doing, and we appreciate that. We've had storms recently, and we appreciate all of our first responders and our friends at EMA and our partners in road maintenance and all of those that are out there that work with us to be prepared and to respond when needs occur. There's so many things going on in Pike Road. It's springtime, and there's energy and there's excitement. We are so honored to be in a community where we have all of these opportunities. Pike Road, again, it is a blessing to be your mayor. Thank you for the privilege of serving. We'll pray for you, and we ask that you continue to pray for each other.